is ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Dane Dunning gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Mondesi stands at second with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, James McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
33, James McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number
in now, Leury Garcia.
Garcia.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Into the box now, Blake Rutherford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting eight, the designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 good guys. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And right into the shift. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. A Brayer in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 66.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Dunning, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Heath has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Nicky Lopez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Collins has got it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for the White Sox, Zach Collins, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Collins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Keller has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Brett Phillips, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
Whit Merrifield next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A man at third with 1 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His first home run of the season, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The catcher, number
To the plate now, James McCann. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Leury Garcia.
28. Leury Garcia.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Slider laid off for a ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Blake Rutherford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Blake Rutherford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Mendick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A man left for the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So next to the plate for the Royals, Nick Heath. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nicky Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Phillips has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
O'Hearn is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
the batter, number 7.
Tim Anderson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Phillips is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. White Sox leave one as the lead remains 3-1. With Merrifield next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. Step on the bag for 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the stretch. Fly ball out to right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Dozier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score and the Royals tie it. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Abreu waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Leury Garcia.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Not
that's a
close
ball.
with the off-speed pitch taken for a
One
ball.
ball, one strike.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Blake Rutherford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Heath is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Danny Mendick. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Last half of the 7th here, so coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. No hits to this point.
Number 66.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit hard to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jace Fry.
The 1-0. Misses off the plate. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Now the 2-0.
Nope.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. He'll throw home with it, throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism. Cam Gallagher will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Boy, D-Row, talk about drawing up the squeeze play to perfection. It can't be done any better than what we just saw.
Yeah, right there. You're on an island as a third baseman, first baseman, even the pitcher. When it's executed to perfection, you either put it in your pocket or get the out at first.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit back toward the mound. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 3. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Now at the plate, Zach Collins. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The second baseman, Zach Collins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
1 out, nobody on. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1 ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Heath. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Heath takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as it's now 7-3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Cam Gallagher. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Royals lead it 7-3. Jesse Hahn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jesse.
Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that misses 2-2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
James McCann.
At the plate, James McCann. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Keith is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Ian Kennedy answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Digging in now, Leury Garcia. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Kansas City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brad Keller earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7